My name is Eye Jee and I make music.
You ain't shit, boy, you a little bitch. Get hit, boy, if you talk shit.
I make like rap music, I guess you could say. I've been making music for about 3 years. Everybody kind of started doing it. A bunch of people started recording that I knew, and I traded this one kid an Xbox for like a whole microphone setup and like the interface and all that. My emotions get to me like really hard, and that's like the only way I felt like was my best outlet. Well, it's helped me like just to see like my past occurrences and things like that. Nature is like where I feel free. I'll just be out here like hearing the sounds, man, of like other beings and like other souls that we don't even think about. Ever since I was a little baby, like we've kind of lived more towards like the South Valley, where it's more like wide open, you know, not so much city. When I was a little kid, I would rap, bro, like when I play football and stuff, like Yaffle and all that. I used to think it was cool, and they would be like, oh shit, that was sick. My favorite thing is always to see a person's reaction, whether it's good or bad, just because that's how you build. Honestly, inspiring me to make music has really been like just certain people like that have came in and out of my life. Everybody plays their role. The littlest thing, like as somebody like smiling at me on a bad day, like I've always remembered having the drive, definitely, because a lot of people don't want to do it like once and then they want it to just blow up or something, you know, but it's like being consistent, man, and like I've seen that firsthand. Like,
Hand on my bitch. Ain't shit, boy, just get on dip. Better watch who the fuck you let around you. To the shots like pow, 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 pow.
when I was like a sophomore, bro, I was like 16. I like got on into like that third eye stuff. It's called Eye. Yeah, it's like a little collection, I guess. Going through, bro, just like everyday life and stuff, and I'll just like write a song on how I was feeling a certain day, and then put that out, and it was just coming out, and I just try to be more consistent, you know. It meant a lot to me, honestly, because it's like different phases of my life that I could look back and see, you know. And it's just like an evolution, I guess you could say, of a person. The most memorable was definitely, I would say, like For Girls, because it's like there was like a fight that my friend had gotten into like a week before that, and like the guy who had lost the fight, he was just like wilding out, man, like just hitting girls and stuff. Takes me back to when I was a little kid, bro, and like just seeing like girls get hit like throughout your life and stuff, like girls that I cared about. So it says like, it's yours, solo tuyo, recuerda con el amor, viene el riesgo. So that means like, it's yours, only yours. Remember, with love comes risk. And then it says, ready for the world, I'm gonna conquer it with you. That was like for a girl, and it was just basically trying to like give a different aspect of how like I saw like our relationship. We were like splitting apart at the time, and like when we move on to our next chapter, like it'll be okay, like because we're both growing as people. To gather like the songs, it took me probably about 2 to 3 weeks. Yeah, so just ideas and stuff. Like I would honestly, like I had a job, and I would like be driving home, and a lot of the times I'd come up with the melodies like on my way home. The predicaments I was in, I would just be like, you know, just thinking about like how am I gonna get myself to become like what I want to be. Basically, just me here, and that's it. Nobody really. I just master my own stuff, like my own engineer, I guess you could say. And that's that. I wish like I could like get more in contact with like engineers and things like that, but I'm sure that'll come along eventually. I'm working on this one. I'm not too sure what it's called yet, but it should be coming out on 420. And yeah, it's just another collection. From there, I'm gonna start working on a project with more like local like artists, and start trying to get my connections out there. It's all I really like wanted to do, and like all I really felt like good at. I've always had an ear for it, you know, like just something. It's always had a place in my heart, I guess you could say. Making music for me, man, like I'll listen to it and it just makes me smile, like hearing myself and like hearing my like visions that things that I've been through. You can always really do anything, man. Like there's drive, you know, as long as you have drive, like you can really make anything like into real life, you know, like it's just all emotions that like I put into it, and like honestly, that's what like I would want people to like get more in touch. First off, like there's not too many Hispanic artists, I feel like, you know. I mean, in Albuquerque, yeah, but like on a like bigger scale, there's like not too many. Other than that, like I just feel like people like stopped applying themselves, like, you know, to their full extent. And I feel like that's a big problem with like music and stuff like that nowadays. Is people aren't giving their full effort; they're just like kind of half-assing.
And if I die today, it's just